Hey, Pat P, you talked about the interception. Break down that play. Break down the route because you just undercut Hodges, and it just was you became the wide receiver. When did you know? Did you have a good idea about what he was running pre-snap alignment, or what put you in position to make that play? Tell us. Coach us up.
I can coach you up, but I can't tell you everything.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You said y'all might. It's a good chance y'all might see them again. Okay, yeah. So be mindful of what you say. Can't give us too much insight.
I got to be very mindful, man. We don't know who might be watching this show. Yep. But anyway, what I saw on that particular route, like on that route right there, I understood that the receiver that I was up against, the certain routes that he run in certain formations and certain alignments, it gave me an idea of what he might run. And then when he gave me the stem that clarified the route, I was like, oh yeah, I already know what time it is, especially me knowing where my help is. So that gave me the ability to play aggressive on that particular route because I had high safety and I had a curl flat player dropping underneath me. Behind me as I was covering the over. So as I understood, the stem and his shoulders and everything, gave me validation and he was giving me the over route, I was like, boom, trust your eyes, trust your intuition, everything that you just thought about, go get it.
Hey, Pat P, for our listeners, that are football fans or players of the game, you know what I mean? Why is the stem of a wide receiver so important? And number one, define stem in football terminology regarding a wide receiver. But tell us why that is so important for you.
9 times out of 10, so you can get 2 stems, especially when you're off. Well, you can get 3 stems, especially with that route I just got on that one. You got a stem to where when receivers want to run inside breaking routes, they're playing on the splits because now guys have gotten savvy and give you that dig stem and run that seven stem. But here's the difference. You got to look at the predication on where they are aligned with the numbers. If they are close to the numbers, meaning the top of the numbers, that's when you're going to get more of those out-breaking routes, more of the sevens, more of the speed outs. But if they have any space between that numbers and the actual receiver, that's when you're going to get more of the in-breaking routes. So therefore, when I talk about the stem, the receiver's at the line of scrimmage. If he start within his first 2 yards, he break in almost like a slant and start going up. That's an inside stem. Opposite, if he does the same thing, come within those 2 yards, stem out and head up, that's an outside stem. So off the stems, that's giving me an understanding on the possibilities of the routes that I'm going to see.
You guys heard it. For all you young defensive backs, corners that are listening or watching us on YouTube, stems are very, very important when you're playing off technique because that can give you that one extra hint that you need to be in position to make a play. Just like Pat P has been the entire season, but oddly enough, he didn't even make a Pro Bowl alternate.
Hey, man, it's you stabbing.
I'm just trying to figure it out. I still don't understand that. you got the pick, fourth quarter, huge play, game-changing play, like the celebration. Take us through the celebration, because initially I didn't know what you were trying to set up. You know what I mean? You guys had to really take your time to get everything together, but take us through that celebration. Who thought of it? How did it come about?
First of all, did you like it?
Yes, I did. I love it because everyone had to be involved. It was the ultimate team celebration.
Obviously, we know the World Cup just ended, and we was in the locker room one day, and I can't remember what team was playing. I think it was I can't remember what team was playing.
Was it France?
It probably was France, but whatever game it was, they went into the penalty kick. So everybody was in there going crazy. I mean, just going. Oh, it was whatever team Neymar plays on. Eric, what team Neymar plays on? And yep, there you go.
Brazil, Croatia.
Brazil. So they was playing Brazil, and it was Brazil and France, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, they was in the penalty kicks, and everybody was like going nuts. Like it was just the excitement in the locker room was crazy. So I'm just sitting back watching. I'm like, man, you know what? our next celebration going to be the penalty kick. Just seeing how excited and guys are, this, that, and the other. And we were supposed to do it last week, but we didn't get a turnover. We were supposed to do it with BA when he got his first turnover, but he just lost his mind, just went haywire. And I went on the sideline. You can ask, we need to get BA on the show. I said, BA, I said, man, you were supposed to be the one that had the goal celebration. I said, you know what? Since I made it up, I'm gonna do it. And it's even before I even got my pick. I kid you not. I said, I'm gonna do the celebration. And so I went down the sideline, started telling everybody, I said, hey man, when I get interception, when I get this turnover, we're doing the World Cup celebration. I made sure everybody.
You gave them notice.
Yeah, I said, we're doing the World Cup celebration.
What quarter was that in, Pat P? You remember?
Huh?
What quarter was that when you gave everybody notice on the sideline? Was that second quarter?
I honestly think it was somewhere in because when did Brian make that play? In the second quarter?
I think so.
So yeah.
Were you mic'd up this game?
No, I wasn't. So it had to happen in the third quarter.
Okay, so you gave everybody notice in the third quarter. Eric, make sure you see if you can try to find that footage, by the way.
I'm gonna try, man. I'm gonna try to find that footage. I said, man, when I get this pick, we're doing the World Cup celebration. Like, all right, cool. And we
big time.
And we did it.
Man, I like it. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store for this upcoming game when that turnover comes. You know what you can pull off? If you can pull it off, would it be so dope? The Aaron Gordon dunk that he just had.
Which one?
Man, he dunked on it was Denver. Denver just played.
It's gonna be hard to pull off a dunk because we can't
it'd be hard. Who did they just play? Denver just played somebody. Aaron Gordon dunked on the Suns. Yeah. Landry Shamet. Yeah, that's.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Hey, Mac,
you didn't see that?
No, I didn't see it, man. Because Mac, the celebration is always with what's going on.
Ooh, Pat P, he dunked on Shamet so bad, man. Oh, it was on. Oh my goodness, Pat. When we get on,
Eric, send it to me. Send me the clip.
Check that one out. Well, you could be like, and he fell. He dunked on him, knocked him down, and fell on top of him.
Oh man!
And it was so bad. Initially, they hit him with a charge, but they reviewed it and said that's an and one.
Oh, Eric, send it to me, Eric. I will replay it. I will try to do it as best I can.
Man, listen, man. Oh boy, that was a massive dunk.
Hey, to do that at Lambeau Field? Oh.
Yeah. Study the film. See how you can pull it off.
See it.
Maybe have the football in your hand and
send it to me, Eric. I need it.
Hey.